Hello everybody, welcome to Sweetie English by Berry online lessons, okay? And you are now here with me, Kru B. Some of my students call me Kru Berry, or some of my students also call me Kru B Berry. So, Kru B, Kru Berry or Kru B Berry? You can choose to call my name whatever you want, okay? Kru B, Kru Berry or Kru B Berry, okay? So, first of all, my name is Sarosha Gedopakun, okay, and I am now being a teacher and instructor in Ratchaburi, okay. I will not tell which school, okay, so you have to find out where am I teaching, okay. And of course, I teach English for my students, especially for grade 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, okay. For secondary school, I teach English for that, okay. And I graduated my bachelor from Khon University, and for sure my major is business English. Okay, my minor and I'm minoring in public relations. Okay, and I'm now studying my master. Okay, at Christian University of Thailand in the Master of Arts program. Um, have you ever heard about TESOL, teaching English as a second language? That's my major. Okay, so the lessons that I'm going to discuss and teach you today is all about speaking, okay? I'm quite the I'm kind of teacher who like and prefer my students to be able to speak out, okay? So I always teach and tell my students, okay, not to worry too much about grammar if you want to learn language, okay? Grammar is important, but it is not important if you want to speak, okay? Oh, for sure, if you want to write effectively, grammar is very important. But if you want to be able to speak, there is no need to worry about grammar, okay? The second thing, especially for Thai learners or Thai students, okay? Please don't be shy to speak out, okay? Most of my students always shy when they speak in English, and their friends or even their person around them always laugh at them when they speak English, okay? So forget about that. No need to shine, okay? And remembering the things, okay, that the more you make a mistake, the better you are getting now, okay? So three things that need to be concerned. No need to worry about grammar, don't be shy, and practice, okay? Practice makes perfect. Nobody's perfect, but practice will make you be maybe closely or nearly perfect, okay? So the lessons for today is going to be about self-introductions, okay? It is very important when we first meet each other. So sure, we have to introduce myself, introduce yourself, right? So what is the language that we are going to use when we first meet each other? We are going to learn, okay? First of all, as a Thai learners and Thai people, don't forget about gestures. What? What will you do when we first meet each other? For sure, we put your hands together like this, right? And what do we call in Thai? We say why, right? Why? We don't have this word in English, okay? So do remember, as a Thai people, please don't forget to why, okay? It's very important, okay? It's a culture, né? Next thing, if we are Thai, we will say สวัสดีครับ or สวัสดีค่ะ right? But how about English? How about English? Okay, in English we do not have the word ครับ or ค่ะ okay, so we don't have good morning ค่ะ no, we don't have that, or hello ครับ no, we don't have that. So we can use many languages like hello, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, okay, when we meet each other. Can you follow? Okay, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Okay, that's perfect. You have to practice after me, okay? When I let you practice, that will make it perfect, okay? Next, when we say good morning, hello, good afternoon, and blah 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 already, what are the language that you are going to tell? Maybe you speak in front of the class, right? Or you are teachers, you are students standing in front of the class, and that is your first day at school or at work. what the language that you are going to use, okay? After people say more good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or hello, you may provide the language that we call the signal for this audience. The audience means the listeners, okay? Like, let me introduce myself. Let me introduce myself. Or may I introduce myself? Follow? May I introduce myself? Okay. Next, I would like to introduce myself. I would like to introduce myself. Okay. Or allow me to introduce myself. Allow me to introduce myself. Okay, so these are the signals that you can give to the listeners or the audiences before you describe your information. Okay, don't forget to practice. First, let me introduce myself. Okay, your turn. That's perfect. Second, allow me to introduce myself. That's very good. Next, I would like to introduce myself. Okay, and may I introduce myself? Okay. Remember, when I speak the word introduce, I didn't say introduce, not dues, not deals. No, we don't have deals. Introduce, okay? Introduce, not introduce. It's it's the wrong pronunciation, okay? But we always teach that way. Introduce, right? Teacher, father, right? In fact, it is not, okay? If we want to speak with the correct pronunciation, okay? All right, when we say hello, good morning, I would like to introduce myself. Okay, next is all about your information. What is your name? For example, my name is Sarosha Gertnopakun as a Thai, right? So when you pronounce your name, even you speak English, there is no need to create an English accent in your Thai name. So you can say, my name is Sarosha Gertnopakun. Please don't say, my name is Losha Kariknapakun. No, that's not perfect. That is wrong, okay? Most of my students always makes a mistake because they're just getting confused that how to create the accents. How about in Thai, okay? So as a Thai, if you have Thai name, please follow the Thai accent, okay? My name is Sarosha Gertnopakun, or you can call me B, you can call me Berry, you can call me B Berry, okay? And that's it. Okay, remember Thai name or Thai particular name, speak with Thai accents. No need to change into English accents, okay? Speak Thai in Thai accents and speak English in English accents. Please don't swap, okay? After that, you just tell the information. What is your name? Where are you come from? If you are students, what are you studying? Where are you studying? Okay, if you are a worker, what company, okay, do you work for? That like that. So what are your hobbies if you want to describe your hobbies? So it's very, very easy, okay, if you know how to start, okay? For sure, at the as beginners, it might be very, very tough as for me, okay? Because I am 100% Thai and I've never been abroad, okay? That's my difficulties to say this word, abroad, abroad. I always say abroad, abroad when I was young, when I was a kid, abroad, okay? So the truth is we have to say abroad. We have B and R together, abroad, okay? Abroad. But all my students always says abort, like abort like this, right? But it's not true. It's wrong. Okay, so there are many problems for Thai learners because some of the letter of the alphabet we do not have in Thai, right? We don't have cluster, final sound, and a lot. So I will be a representative to teach this for you. Okay, so I will provide you some of the examples that the beginners can start, okay, from 4 students, okay, who just start the lessons about self-introductions, okay. Look carefully. We will why first, right? That next, we say hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever. Please watch, okay? Be careful about the time. You do not say good morning on 5 p.m. for sure, right? So please concern about this as well. After that, just give the speaker, no, give the listeners a signal that you are going to introduce yourself, okay? Just give them a signal by choosing the full kind of sentence that I've taught you. Let me introduce myself. Let me, no, may I introduce myself? Allow me to introduce myself, and I would like to introduce myself, okay? So just choose. And next, just start describing your information. What is your name? Where you work? What is your how much? That is important. Talking about the weight and height, that is very, very rude. Okay, it's impolite. So please avoid that. Okay. So right now, I'm going to send you through these four examples from the students. Okay, they are studying at high school, and these just a beginners. So for sure, grammar might be wrong, but as far as you can communicate, as long as you can communicate, okay, no need to worry about grammar if you want to be able to speak English, okay. Alright, that's all I have for you today, and I hope you enjoy our lessons, okay, about self-introductions, and you will see a lot of examples, and for sure there might be a lot of mistakes, but who cares? That's speaking, that's not grammar class, okay? This is not grammar class, it's speaking class, okay? So hope you enjoy, and don't forget to practice. Practice and practice every day will make you perfect, okay? Don't forget to find out where am I teaching, okay? Who can answer this question, okay? I will maybe give you a big bear hug, okay? So see you next video with another lessons, okay? Bye!